Information Station 1370 WOCA. Ocala.
All right, 19 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. 1 week from this Saturday, Robin, is the Ocala Christmas Parade.
Yes, it is.
And it's always fun to broadcast street side and let everybody who can't make it to the parade at least hear what's going on, right?
Yeah.
It is always fun. One of the things that I know will be in the parade this year will be our vets.
Yes.
Because on the Veteran Show on Thursdays, I saw Don Harrison sketching out their lineup, how they were going to line up the Jeeps and how they were going to get everything ready, right? And I was asking him, oh, gosh, you guys are in the Christmas parade this year. And he said, yeah, we're going to be in the Christmas parade.
Nice.
And so then we were talking about the fact that the first person in their lineup will be walking and will be carrying the American flag. And how the people on the sidelines, you know, some of them understand that you should stand when you see that flag.
Yes, you should stand.
You know, the one thing I think I'm the most proud of is my affiliation with them. Hank Whittier, as you know, is the head of the Vets Helping Vets group, and he's also a Marine.
Yeah.
And I learned from Hank, you don't say former Marine. You never say former Marine, right? Lieutenant General Pete Osman is on the phone. He's also a Marine. It says retired, but he's still a Marine. He's the president and chief executive officer for the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation. So once a hero, always a hero.
Yeah.
The Toys for Tots Foundation is something close to our hearts. I just love what it actually means. You know, Thanksgiving wasn't about the food. Christmas isn't about the toys. You know what it is? It's all, in both cases, it's about the family, right?
Yeah.
Make somebody's family happy and donate some toys to one of these organizations. Lieutenant General Pete Osmond, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you all today?
I'm good. Where are you calling from?
Calling from the right outside the Marine Corps base, Quantico in Virginia.
All right. Well, thank you for your service. Thank you for being on the air with us, and thank you for this wonderful program. How long have you been with Toys for Tots?
I've been with Toys for Tots now for 8 years. I finished up my active duty time in 2006 after 37 years, and then was offered the opportunity to take the helm of the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation, and delighted I did so. It has been a great way to continue to give.
Well, you know, as soon as I saw your name on the list and I knew what you were going to talk about, my first question was and is to you. Do we have drop-off sites here in our own community?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a number of campaigns in your part of Florida, and you know, some wonderful Marines, veteran Marines, and volunteers that make it all work.
And do I look it up online to find out the exact spots?
Yes, you can go to our website, toysfortots.org, click in your state and county, and it'll introduce or the closest county, and introduce who the coordinator is, what his contact information is, how to make online donations. Our website carries a number of things that help donors.
Oh, excellent. And
Toys for Tots covers everything in the United States plus other countries as well.
Well, no, the Toys for Tots campaign really is an effort in the United States. We do also collect and distribute toys in Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands, which of course are you know, under the U.S. flag, but it is a United States program.
When a toy, well, let me ask you this: do you request specific toys? And I noticed on the I just went to the website. I noticed that the website is also for those who are requesting a toy.
It is. If you think you fit in the category of needing some assistance at Christmas time, you can come to our website and also put in a request for a toy. Most of the coordinators will determine which families might need support or help in a particular community by touching base with other social organizations or in a small town or something. It could be something like the police department or fire department. Oftentimes, they have a good bead on who might be needing help.
Okay. Now, for those who want to know, because I just looked, in our community, Toys R Us is a drop-off spot, so that makes it real easy. Also, there's a Colonel Philip C. DeLong down in the Villages, who I guess is organizing some of the Toys for Tots programs down there. So,
right.
That's part of ours. There's actually Marion County is broken up into two parts here. Let me see what the other one is. Oh gosh, this is what computers do. They stop on you. But anyway, so how can we just donate money? If that would be easier, that would be more convenient for me, to be honest.
Absolutely. Yeah, you had mentioned that obviously Toys R Us is a drop-off spot that we have had. Toys R Us is a corporate sponsor now for 11 years, and they have done a great job of helping to collect toys, have also collected donations, and have raised about $40 million for us and provided millions of dollars worth of toys. So they're great. So that's a great place to drop off a toy. But if it's not convenient to go shopping, then our website, toysfortots.org, also provides the opportunity to make an online donation. And those donations really help us buy toys in bulk and allow us at a much reduced price get a lot of toys that we can help support local campaigns with.
It seems that every year more people give to the Toys for Tots because there's always that extra amount of money, whether in bonuses or other things that come out during the year, that the families can say, okay, now I've got some extra money, I'm going to go buy a toy and drop it off.
Yeah, interestingly, even during the recession, the American public continued to rally behind the program. Because we're not asking for a lot. You go out and you buy a toy, and that's all we're asking anybody to do. Drop it in one of our barrels and help us to help a less fortunate child. So it's a very simple thing to do, but makes a huge, huge difference.
In the notes that were sent to me, it says Shaquille O'Neal is Shaka Claus. What is that? What does that mean?
Yeah, Shaq O'Neal, of course, a great basketball player and a great personality, and just has a great personality about him. He loves kids, and so each year at this time, through the good offices of the UPS store, he becomes Shaka Claus. Mm-hmm. Promote the Toys for Tots program. He has a Shaka Claus wish list. In fact, you can go to the Toys R Us website, and if you want to donate a toy to Toys for Tots, you can do it that way, and they'll show you a variety of toys that you can pick and whatnot. So that's the Shaka Claus wish list that Toys R Us sponsors.
And just mention this part. It says something about if you donate a toy, take a selfie of yourself donating it, and then you post it using the hashtag #PlayItForward, and Toys R Us will donate an additional toy to Toys for Tots.
That's correct. They'll do that, in the weeks to come. And if you go to the Toys R Us store today, they'll actually donate 2 toys. So today is a particularly good day. This is called a Giving Tuesday.
Oh.
And, so Toys R Us is it's kind of celebrating, if you will, that day by making it even more attractive to come to a Toys R Us store, do that selfie, and we end up with a one toy donation becoming a 3 toy donation.
That is wonderful. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
we should do that.
I'm going. I haven't been to Toys R Us in a long time.
Yeah, so we'll go
I just want to go just to remember old times. I don't have any little children in my family right now, so yeah. So that'd be fun just to go for that.
The Toys for Tots program also is that it is very inspiring because some of the children that have received toys, they remember that kindness, and then they grow up and they become givers also.
That's correct. It's amazing how many folks over the last few years have come to me and told me their own story about receiving toys when they were young. And of course, because oftentimes the toys we collect and donate, obviously go to the parents. And if it's a real small kid, who still believes in Santa, then of course what we want them to believe is that Santa hasn't forgotten them. And most of them never even know where the toys come from. But that's okay. It's as we often say, it's amazing how much gets done when nobody worries about who gets the credit. The key thing is we've taken care of a youngster during a particularly important time of year for them. They haven't been forgotten by Santa, or if it is tough times around the house and they know it, they realize that Mom and Dad can still take care of them. So that sends an important signal as well.
Before we go to the drop-off locations, do we wrap the toys or take them there unwrapped?
Good question.
We need new unwrapped toys, because obviously once we get all the toys collected, we take them to one of our warehouses, and then we have to sort them by age and gender. So obviously we need unwrapped toys so we can determine whether it's a toy best suited for a boy or a girl and what age group they might fit in, that kind of thing.
Oh, my.
Lieutenant General Pete Osman is our guest. We've got about a minute and a half, and we have a caller. Good morning. You're on the air. Thank you for calling.
Yes, thank you. Good morning, sir. Toys for Tots. At what age does the Tots go up to when you're looking for a gift? What age would you stop at?
again, each local campaign coordinator will determine what age groups he's trying to particularly address. But usually we say up to the early teens.
There you go.
Early teens. Okay, thank you.
There you go. Well, Lieutenant General, is there a price limit? I mean, if I wanted to go all out and buy somebody an iPad or something like that, would I be going overboard?
You could do that. I mean, one of the things that we do get a lot of and are really popular are bicycles. And, that's kind of a high-end toy, and the coordinator, of course, has to figure out who and how he's going to make that part of the distribution. But, we do end up getting high-end gifts like that, and sometimes we can use those, particularly for, like, a group of less fortunate children.
That's a great idea,
something like that. So, there's a creative way we can use almost anything, any kind of toy that we receive.
Okay, well, Lieutenant General Pete Osmond, thank you so much. We salute you and thank you for so many different things that you've done with your life. And for everybody else, go to toysfortots.org and you'll see right now, if you want to donate at Toys R Us, 3 toys if you take a selfie. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. A face-off over immigration on Capitol Hill. The Secretary of Homeland Security defending the president's executive action.
To promote border security for the future and to send a strong message that our borders are not open to illegal migration. We prioritize the removal of those apprehended at the border and those who came here illegally after January 1, 2014.
Jay Johnson before the House Homeland Security Committee.
Chairman Michael McCall questioned the timing of the executive actions that could protect millions of illegal immigrants from deportation, suggesting politics were at play.
Fox Radio's Rachel Sutherland. A wife and child of the leader of ISIS may be in custody in Lebanon. Military officials saying they were detained about 10 days ago and they were carrying fake ID. And Chrysler and GM each posting gains last month in the U.S. Fox News. We report, you decide.
It's Secret Santa time, and you drew Carl. He loves kitten videos, talking about kittens, and drives a tiny car that looks like one. Carl needs to man up, so get him a quality 7-piece Evercraft combination wrench set at Napa for only $9.99. $9.99 for wrenches to take those ridiculous kitten ears off his car. Hopefully. Conquer the job with Napa Know-How. At participating Napa Auto Parts stores while supplies last. Offer expires 12/31/14.
Pete's Parrot Emporium.
Pete? Pete?
How may I help you?
Help! Help! Help!
Be quiet!
Quiet! Quiet! Quiet!
Silence!
Silence!
If only everything in business was as easy as Wix. Wix's drag-and-drop website builder makes it simple to create your stunning website yourself. Just choose a design from hundreds of beautiful Wix templates and customize it however you want. Go to Wix.com today. It's easy and free.
Wix.com.
Here are today's headlines from The Source, WOCA. With committee meetings for the 2015 legislation session set to start next month, House Speaker Steve Crisafulli yesterday announced the lawmakers who will chair 16 panels for the House. Crisafulli had already announced that Representative Richard Corcoran, a Land O'Lakes Republican, slated to become Speaker after the 2016 elections, would chair the Budget Writing House Appropriations Committee. But yesterday's list also included the names of lawmakers who will chair each funding subcommittee. Among the many appointments was State Representative Dennis Baxley, a Republican from here in Ocala, whom will chair the Local and Federal Affairs Committee. DeLand police have arrested a man they say tried to steal more than 6 pounds of cow tongue by stuffing them down his pants. Jason Puckett was arrested in the attempted theft at the Walmart on North Woodland Boulevard in DeLand. Police say Puckett went to the cooler, put the cow tongue down his pants, and tried to walk out of the store. He was stopped by loss prevention officers who called police after Puckett ran out of the store. Police recovered 2 beef tongues, which were valued at $35.35. Puckett was charged with petty theft and taken to Volusia County Jail on $2,500 bond. A civil suit was filed against a former Volusia County teacher who is in jail on child porn charges. Matthew Graziotti taught at Warner Christian Academy in Edgewater. According to court documents, Graziotti distributed 141 images and 6 videos depicting child porn. He also had thousands of child porn images on his computer dating back to 2010, which included videos and images of 29 children he sexually abused. He pleaded guilty to 9 charges and faces sentencing next next month. FBI agents said Graziati molested young students during a sleepover at his home and filmed it. The civil suit seeks compensatory damages of $15,000 on behalf of one of the victims. Graziati could be sentenced to up to 250 years in prison. The boy who was kidnapped and hidden inside a Georgia home for 4 years is now back with his mother in Orlando. Gregory Jean Jr., who is 13 years old, reunited with his mother, 2 siblings, and an aunt Sunday night. His father and stepmother, 37-year-old Gregory Jean and 42-year-old Samantha Davis, have been charged with false imprisonment and child cruelty. The boy was kept in a hidden compartment inside the couple's home. Early Saturday morning, Gregory Jr. was able to reach his mother by a cell phone. She then contacted police, who located the boy. And Epcot's holiday candlelight processional tradition continues at Walt Disney World on select dates throughout the month of December. The show is a retelling of the Christmas story by a celebrity narrator with seasonal songs performed by a live choir and orchestra. Shows take place each day at 5 o'clock, 6:45, and 8:15 p.m., with the exception of December 7th, when shows will take place at 6:45 and 8:15 only. Actress Jodie Benson, who voiced Ariel in The Little Mermaid, kicked off the celebrity lineup on Friday and Saturday, and actor Neil Patrick Harris read the Christmas story narrative Sunday, yesterday, and will do it again this evening. Tomorrow and Thursday, December 3rd and 4th, Jonathan Grott is the celebrity narrator. The rest of the celebrity readers are Whoopi Goldberg on December 5th and 6th, LeVar Burton on the 7th through the 9th, Edward James Olmos December 10th through the 14th, Cheetah Rivera December 15th through the 17th, Anna Geisteier December 18th through the 20th, Marley Matlin from December 21st through the 23rd, Isabella Rossellini December 24th and Christmas Day, Blair Underwood December 26th and 27th, and Stephen Curtis Chapman December 28th through the 30th. And those are the headlines from The Source, WOCA 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For today, clouds and some sunshine with a brief shower or two around, the high between 75 and 79. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. There can be a shower along the coast during the evening hours, low 58 in a few inland spots, 66 along the coast. More sun than clouds tomorrow, but again, there can be a shower or two right at the coast, the high 76 to 80. And on Thursday, sunny to partly cloudy, high 76 to 80. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
The 59th Annual Ocala Christmas Parade is Saturday, December 13th.
And WOCA will be broadcasting live play-by-play
and color commentary
streetside from Life South Community Blood Center on Silver Springs Boulevard.
This year, the theme is Home for the Holidays.
And we'll be celebrating our home, Ocala.
As on-air personalities you hear every day on The Source,
usher in the holiday season with this award-winning parade.
The parade begins at 5:30 p.m.
So tune in and stop by to say hello to your friends.
From WOCA, The Source.
If you're looking for the perfect gift for the woman in your life, then pay attention. Ocala Eye is offering a complete holiday special 60-minute facial for only $100. This special offer is the ideal holiday gift. The Ocala Eye Signature Facial promotes glowing, youthful skin and is designed to nourish and rebuild the aging process. This holiday special gift certificate also includes one cleanser or mask specifically designed to match her skin type. Ocala Eye Aesthetics offers an entire menu of organic skin treatments and procedures. So spoil her during the holidays with an Ocala Eye Signature Facial Gift Certificate for only $100. Offer good now through December 31st. To learn more about the science of maintaining healthy, radiant skin, call Ocala Eye today or go to ocalaeye.com. Trusted doctors and proven technology. Just another way Ocala Eye is looking out for you.
Today in Florida Ag News from the Southeast AgNet, the Environmental Protection Agency recently announced it will not be finalizing 2014 volume standards under the Renewable Fuel Standard Program before the end of the year. The agency intends to take action on the rule now sometime in 2015. So the holidays will now be a time of joy for many, but a time of anxious waiting for supporters of the renewable fuels industry. Gary Crawford has the story.
Farmers and the folks in the renewable fuels industry are pretty much left up in the air now after last week's announcement by the Environmental Protection Agency to postpone until next year a decision on the renewable fuels mandates for this year.
I guess I should have sent them a calendar and they maybe would have gotten the dates on time.
Bob Dedeen runs the Renewable Fuels Association. He told us the idea of the renewable fuel standards was to stimulate innovation and investment in the biofuels industry, and by delaying the RFS decision,
the signal that's being sent today is just the opposite. It's a stagnant marketplace. Nobody's going to invest in that. So, I mean, that's why this is indeed so important.
And so while EPA continues now to consider the fate of the RFS mandates,
we're going to continue to fight.
And we've heard Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack say many times,
I'm looking for ways in which we can help this industry, regardless of what EPA does.
He said on that score, all he and anyone can do now is to keep sending information and concerns to EPA.
And trust that EPA at the end of the day makes the right decisions.
Whenever those decisions are made. Gary Crawford for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Washington.
Did you know your checkoff is sharing the benefits of beef with millennials through social media? Did you know your beef checkoff helped get 6 extra lean cuts certified as heart healthy by the American Heart Association? Did you know your checkoff is helping us set new U.S. beef export records? While you manage your operation, your beef checkoff is working hard to keep beef top of mind with consumers here and around the world. Get to know your checkoff and start sharing the facts at mybeefcheckoff.com. Funded by the Beef Checkoff.
Randall